I did it, Mom. Dad. I aced my classes, finished top of the whole year. Teachers say they've never seen anything like it, but they didn't realize how prepared I was. They didn't know about the promise I made all those years ago. My promise to avenge you, to find those who were responsible for your deaths, and be responsible for theirs. Well, the first step is complete. My education is done. I studied hard, kept my nose clean, aced all the tests. Next step, military. I enrolled and begin training next week. I won't be able to visit for a while, but the next time I do, I'll be ready. I promise, I won't let you down.
This is Thompson requesting an evac unit. Taylor is down. I repeat, Taylor is down. He's alive, but barely. His face is all messed up. Looks like he took some shrapnel to the eye. He needs help. Hurry! Hang in there, buddy. You're gonna be okay. Hey, I'm back. I wish I could say in one piece, but I kinda left an eye in the desert. I got an honorable discharge and medal for my bravery, but none of that means shit. I never enlisted to fight the war abroad. I enlisted to fight the war at home, here. I learned a lot of skills during my service. I became an expert marksman. I can build and repair weapons as well as armor, and I never left a man behind. Even if he was already dead, I still dragged his ass back to camp so he could be flown home to his family. My time there served me well. Now it's time I serve my neighborhood, my people. It's time to start this. Time to go to war.
This isn't over!
Excuse me, sir. I'm Agent Thomas with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I'd like to ask you some questions about this so-called Saviour.
I don't know nothing about no... Saviour, did you say?
Sir, I don't have anything. Sir, if this guy exists, then he's a ghost. 3 months. That's how long I've been here. Sir, there's been nothing for 2.5 of those months. 5. I mean, yes, sir.
Trouble, Agent?
What's up, Madlock? Yeah, I've got the director breathing down my neck again.
The Saviour?
Yeah, not gonna lie. I don't want to be here. No offense.
None taken. I hate being on this case. We have literally nothing to go on. A few bodies dropped in a specific neighborhood, then nothing. None of the locals will talk. We don't even have a credible eyewitness report.
It's like he shows up, cleans up the trash, then disappears back into the woodwork.
Until more trash needs cleaning up.
Sounds like you've nailed the MO.
And you are?
Sorry to intrude, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Name's Koppel, Mike Koppel, I'm with the CSI division.
He's one of our best and brightest.
I see. I don't suppose you've autopsied any of the bodies, did you?
All of them, Agent.
And you just said we nailed the modus operandi.
Look at the people who've been killed by this guy. All criminals, all trying to cause shit in one particular part of town. His part of town. He comes out, wipes them out, and disappears back to fuck knows where. Until another piece of scum threatens his turf again.
I'm starting to see where you're going with this.
2.5 months, Agent. Yes, I heard the phone call too. 2.5 months. If you check the crime reports for his area, look for criminal activity over the last 2 months, what do you think you'll find?
Let's find out. Nothing. No criminal activity in his area for the last 10 weeks.
So, he only comes out of hiding when his district is threatened. If his turf is peaceful, safe, then he stays hidden.
And he never goes looking for trouble.
Unless it's Plinge.
Agent, everybody knows Plinge was a piece of shit. He was the kingpin of that area till the Saviour stepped in.
I know. I ain't disputing that.
Yes, he may have gone after Plinge, but Plinge was a known criminal with deep pockets and connections everywhere. If somebody was going to take him down, then they'd have to go to him.
Did you autopsy Plinge's body too?
I did. I'd like to say I was troubled by what I saw, but If I'm honest, I slept better that night, knowing he was out of the picture.
But he was the last one, 2.5 months ago.
I wish I knew how he did. Motherfucker got me good. You could have warned me.
Hello? I'm the ghost? I don't see through things, things see through me.
Fuck off.
I would, but I'm tethered to you. I can't fuck off anywhere until you burn that hip flask of mine.
That can be arranged.
Oh, lighten up, you one-eyed Jesus. Besides, you still need me. We need to track down this Robson Jerome dickhead.
It's an alias.
Really? How did you figure that out?
Because of this.
That doesn't sound like Jimmy Ruffin.
That's because it isn't. In 1996, a pair of English singers covered the song. Their names? Robson and Jerome.
Robson Jerome.
Yeah.
How did you figure that out? Seems a little obscure.
Which is what I'm sure our guy's hoping for. An obscure name with a more obscure source. But to answer your question, I once had an assignment at school in music class. I had to pick a type of music and write a paper on the influence that music had in future generations. I went with Motown.
Your mother and I love Motown music.
As did I. Ruffin's song inspired various covers, one of which was by Robson and Jerome. When that thug mentioned the name, it struck me as suspicious.
Yet you killed him before he could elaborate.
I doubt he knew much more.
Okay, so let's assume that you're right, that Robson Jerome is an alias. Who do you think he really is?
Only one person I know of springs to mind, but he's dead. I watched him drown in his own blood.
You're not serious.
I am. I don't know how, but Walter Plinge is behind this.
You came to me in a dream last night. You were standing in a brilliant light. 1 minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong.